Alrighty, y'all. How you gone? Sit back and relax in this one. I think this is going to be pretty fun. We're taking a gander at our Discord here. As you can see, right, this has always been really cool and popular, so it's always linked down below if you've ever were curious. And this is from Damius13. This is a cool suggestion. You know, I like doing different content. We're going to be looking at all these sites for each state and territory in Australia, where you can look at custom plates. So Damius13, thank you for that. Very cool suggestion. I'm very interested, and we're just going to go right in a row here. As you know, I did a video on EU plates recently, and I'm going to do a follow-up on that as well. We're going to take a look at some plates from there. We're going to look at like personalized plates from each, state of Australia. I think it's going to be pretty cool, and I really like this idea. I do appreciate these links. Let's jump straight into this and see what we can find. So, actually, we'll probably just put it on this screen. How's that sound? All right, so we're going to start with Queensland is up first. Okay, this is ppq.com.au. And as you can see, you could do custom stuff. So check for availability. Let's see if they got IWrocker. Okay, so you actually cannot fit it. It won't let me type the R. What if we do IWrocker like that? IWrocker. I like it. All right, so that works. That looks kind of cool. I like their standard plate. Very simple, but I like the black plates with the white text. It's a great contrast. It looks pretty sharp. So what's cool, though, is look at all these choices. Now, as you may have heard if you watched that other video, they did mention in the U.S., all of our plates are so different, right? While there are certain states, it varies. But these are actually very impressive. There's quite a lot. So we can get monochrome, which is kind of like the opposite. And then we can do color and caption plates. Now, is this real, guys? I mean, it's got to be. This is the official website for the state plates. Pink? That's really neat, actually. So let's click on that. Look at that Subaru. What the hell? They wrote Subaru with numbers and letters. That's so cool. Oh, my God. They have gold ones? You can advertise your business? What? That is actually crazy. Dude. See, this is really cool. You can't do this in the U.S. There might be different plates for each state where, like in Illinois, you can get the standard plate or you can get, like 20 different plates to choose from. But it's still fixed, right? It's just mostly about the background. Here, you can get a different color background. Let's see. Subscribe. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Subscribe. It's available. What do you know? Subscribe. All right, and then you can do slimline, kind of like EU plates, or you can do standard. Let's do the IWrocker. I don't know. I went back. Okay, so look at this. You can literally get every color you can think of. This is unbelievable customization. So I know there's a lot of custom plates in the U.S., which might be interesting to some people, but this is next level. I mean, yeah, it's not pictured stuff. Like the U.S. ones are just basically different themes, right? Which is cool. But this is cool because it's total customization. This is wild that you can get any color. I mean, you could get any color to match your car or to contrast your car. That is actually crazy. I can't believe it. Then you can get team plates, which of course you can get these in the U.S. in certain states. And then these are really well done. I mean, then you get some flair in them, right? You get the logos and kind of the ghosted logo behind. How cool is that? That's actually crazy. Now, keep in mind, these are pretty expensive, right? Now, custom plates are, of course, more expensive in the U.S. and, definitely vary by state as well. Look you can get straight up Euro plates. Look at that. It looks like a Euro plate, but it's actually Queensland. This is so crazy, dude. This is just one state, by the way. This is just Queensland, Australia. How freaking cool are these? Australia. Bravo, man. Bravo. Guys, can someone explain this to me? $5,000? What is happening? Why are these this much? What the hell? $5,000. Wow. Yeah, some of the plates are really expensive here in the U.S., but I've never heard of that. Holy crap. I'm going to go guess that no one has these. Let's see what some of the themed ones are. Oh my God, these are so cool. Look at, you get Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. You get Brisbane plates. You get Sunset. Oh my God, that's so cool. This looks really similar to one of the custom New Mexico plates. Because they have some with like the windmill like that and a cool desert sunset. This looks like, I think like custom Florida plates you can get that look like that. Oh my God, these are so neat though. Look at that. I love the simplicity of that one. Dude, I'm so impressed by these. You have no idea. You have First Nations plates as well. Like, whoa. You have the flag. Look at this. That artwork. Oh my God, that's super cool, dude. Keep in mind, some of these actually allow you to change the characters. So, I mean, it's just super, super deep customization. I'm mind blown. Let's see what else we can find here. Actually, okay, so it covers it. Okay, I thought these were all different. They're not. But yeah, you can see... whoa, hold on. Cube plates. We found something more expensive, guys. What is happening? Arguably the most valuable personalized plates on the market. We have a BMW shown with a cube plate. $8,500? A replica of Queensland's original plates featured a fixed queue and 5 to 6 digits. Now, I don't understand it, right? I don't know the history. I don't know why this is so significant. I mean, it's cool looking, but $8,000, guys? What the hell? I don't understand. That's actually crazy. I can't stress enough how much I'm looking forward to the comments. This is absolutely wild. That was just the first state. Let's move on to the next one. Very cool. I'm very impressed. But almost $9,000 for cube plates? Oh, I would love to see why they're that expensive. Please help me out in the comments here. All right, so second up, we have New South Wales. And these are in no particular order, by the way. I'm literally clicking on them in the list. Or in the order they were just given to me. So I'm also going to do like a really quick review on each site too. The first site, Queensland, very easy to use. I like the design of it. This is myplates.com.au, and this is for New South Wales. So again, site looks actually pretty good, pretty straightforward. Let's see what we got. There's over 100 plate styles. So I know in the video they made a point of saying, like, they used one example. I think they used Arizona as an example when I did the EU plate versus American plate video. And they said, oh, Arizona has so many, 53 choices. And that is a lot of choices. But 100 choices here in New South Wales. Clearly, Australia, I think, is going to lead the way for anywhere we look at. And we can see immediately, look at again how many choices you get. You have color on white. So you have like all the simple white with just different colors. There's even more, which we'll have to do in a little bit. But we're getting previews of all these. We have vivid colors. You can get hot pink plates in Australia. How freaking cool is that? I love the black with the contrasting colors like black and red. That is wild. Again, New South Wales also does the Euro plates, even just the Euro black plates. These look really sharp. Then you have like a Euro style, but it's Australia. I freaking love it. Few more styles. Okay, we have to do a pick vehicle type. Well, we want car. Okay, there. Then it gives us all of them. Look at these. Purple. I've never seen a white and purple plate in my life. It's so freaking cool. Oh my God. This is, oh my God, they have different burnt orange, banana yellow, lime green, lipstick pink, and hot pink. It's not just one pink. You get different styles here. I love that this is black and pink. Very cool. And I really dig these. I think these are sleek, dude. And for some reason, I can't get over how fun these are. Like the ones that literally look like EU plates, but they're Australia. There's even more. Like, look at that. That straight up looks European. You cannot do this in the U.S. That's not how it works. Look at this. I have seen this on car shows before when I've looked at Australian stuff before. They have American-style plates. These do. Like, look at this. New South Wales, American Muscle. I mean, that looks like an Ohio plate. I think used to have like a red, white, and blue plate like that. That literally does look American. It's even an American size and shape. You have carbon fiber plates. What the hell? I can't believe it. And there's more. There's more. They do have custom plates like Queensland had where you have like the sunsets and the flag and all that. Then you get some bright, vivid colors with black, pastel. Where have I seen a lilac plate? Never. Never have seen that. Never thought it was a thing, but New South Wales, Australia has it. Do you understand how mind-blown I am? I'm hoping someone watching this is Australian and did not know that this existed, like all these different like plates. So hopefully you're having as much fun as I am because I did not know this was a thing. I'm actually mind-blown. I was sitting there saying, oh, yeah, America does really cool plates. That's one thing we do well. They may not be as functional, but they're really cool and unique. And I still stand by that, but I had no idea Australia did this. And I got to admit, I think Australia might be taking the cake here. This is just unrivaled customization. I'm having too much fun with this. I'm serious. I love this, of course, the art style. We have statement ones. We have more art styles, more pastels. I just can't believe it. And there's still more. Oh, my God. We keep going. We have 101 Dalmatians. We have Cupid. We have vintage ones. These are neat. Flaming hot and ice cold. How is this a thing? Look at the 60s, like hippie plate. Whoa. Glitter rainbow. You can literally get a glitter rainbow plate. A dragon and a phoenix plate. Animals, of course. Country electronica. I just can't believe this. HSV plate. Of course, you can get NRL and AFL, presumably. Look at all those. I will say they're done in a different style than the Queensland ones. I like both of them. These, you have like, it's like half standard plate and then half the team. And it looks kind of prominent on there. Looks cool. Whereas Queensland went with the whole plate was like the team colors. I respect both styles. I just can't believe this. This is so freaking cool, guys. I just cannot believe it. All right, so next up is the ACT, okay? The ACT, I will say, first glance, remember, this is just my opinions, and it's not something to look too deep into. First glance, this site looks a little more boring, right? And as we scroll down, again, the fees are quite outrageous on some of these. You know, look, they have a rainbow plate. They have business plates. They do have some sports ones. The Euro style, which I think are really cool. You can even get vehicle make, like, you know, presumably Ford and Holden. By the way, that's going to set you back, you know, over $6,000. I don't know why. I don't know how that works. The one thing that just seems to be unbelievably wild range is the plates. Some plates are $50. Some are over $6,000. Some are almost $10,000. So I will say that's wild. But I'm not judging too hard because I don't really know how all that works. I'm not sitting here thinking that everyone that has some sort of any custom plate paid $8,000 for it in Australia. That's not what I think at all. Trust me. But it is funny to point out. Yeah, this site's a little lackluster. I'm not sure if it shows us all of them or what. It doesn't really seem to promote that. It is ACT after all because, they're just a very small, like, microstate, whatever you want to call it, or territory. So it's not like I wouldn't expect them to have 150 plates. But that is them. I'd throw them in there. And, yeah, that's cool. Kind of boring, though, compared to the other two. Alrighty, then we get to Victoria. All right, first impressions, a lot different. We have a dark-themed site. Check your combination. I would prefer to, honestly, I'm pretty sure IWrocker would be available in most of these. I don't see it not. I'd rather just show, yeah, I'd rather see the styles. They do have a cool little social media entry here where you can just, people have shown how it looks on some real world pics and some real cars. It's kind of cool. We do have AFL plates, so that's really neat. Liquid metal. Okay, I like it. It's got some kind of cool looking text on there. You have motorbikes as well. Browse styles. I suppose we should just go there, huh? And once again, we get greeted with so many styles. Victoria, you got it. You got it going on. They have so many styles. So this is definitely more on par with New South Wales and Queensland. I will say I think New South Wales and Queensland were about head-to-head on the website. I think I liked those the best so far. This is not bad. ACT was boring. That was a boring website. Sorry. This one's pretty good, though, because it lays them out, and then it shows you that there's going to be different colors and styles. So, like, let's do fun and novelty. And instead of showing them all, you got to go through them, which I don't prefer. But it's okay. It still works. It's okay. You know. Oh, my God. Look at that. That's crazy. You can get camouflage. You can get the artwork style. Leopard prints and stuff. I probably got that print wrong. You know what I mean. That's a cool plate. I dig it. That would look cool on like an old car. It's got that like 50s cars came in that color. That kind of like turquoise color. Really neat. You can get a, like, look, this plate looks, I think this is supposed to look rusty or something, right? I don't know. Kind of like rat rod style. I like it. I mean, just how neat is this? I really am digging this a lot. And then, you know, even if we go to just the simple plates, there's just so much customization. It's just not even funny, right? You know, if I just speed run through these, look at, they got the pinks. I mean, you could see them here. They got yellows, purples, everything you could dream of. They are quite expensive, or can be. Again, I'm not exactly sure how all that works. Just so cool. So freaking cool, man. Let's see the international styles. Look. These are kind of like, it looks to me like USA shape and measurement, right? Though that one's kind of plain. This one literally has the USA flag on it. Okay, interesting. Perhaps for someone that immigrated there. Or, you know, if you got like a really, you know, awesome American muscle car. You know, maybe you have an old... you know, Chevy Camaro or something, Ford Mustang, and you want to keep that American theme on there. It's kind of cool. So that's interesting to see. I just think that's neat. I wish we did Aussie-style plates here because they do American-style plates there. They also do, like, Japanese plates. They do Euro plates. Australia's just so interesting, man. It's, right? Like, even their plates, it's just interesting. I cannot believe the customization. Look at these Holden plates, HSV. Ford Mustang, speaking of. Ford, FPV. Wow. Of course you have your sports, right? The AFL. You even have comics. Let's take a look at these. These are DC Comics. Like, what? That is so cool. I tell you what, $545. Now, I'm gonna be devil's advocate here. I'm not saying do this. This is pure curiosity, just a question for fun. Couldn't you just save some money, get a regular black plate, and stick a sticker of Wonder Woman in the corner? Just saying, right? I mean, it wouldn't look as professional because I'm sure this is like, you know, all stamped and painted on or whatever. Like, it's going to look more legit like this, of course. But it's going to, you know, it comes at a price, right? Love the sunset, again, with Australia in the middle. Cool font on the bottom. And, of course, the unbelievable colors with the windmill. Really, really neat. So that gives me like American plate vibes. Not the shape of it, but that whole colorful image-based approach, right? Very, very cool. I love that as well. Look at that. The gold and green. Very cool. And one more point. We saw the USA ones. I meant to show this earlier. Yeah, look at the Japanese ones. How freaking cool is that, dude? You can literally get Japanese-style plates in Victoria. All right, then we are in Tasmania for this one. First review of the website, tasplates.com. We got to choose something. I don't want to do all this. There, very cool, very cool. And then let's see how we do this here. Oh, there we go. Prestige Plus. Look at these in bright colors. $2,500. Holy smokes. Oh, you can pick different sizes. Very neat. Maybe this will show us more. Yeah, a little bit. 3D range again. That's kind of cool. Statement plates. Of course, the Euro Premium. Okay. Colors on black. JDM plates. How freaking neat is that? Animals, Explore. These are beautiful. The Great Outdoors. Carbon fiber again. Some really fun ones like Tulips and Cupid. Oh, look at, we have some motorsports. Targa Monaro, Targa Mustang. I like that a lot. These are super, super cool. USA plates again. What? That's crazy. Euro plates. Look so legit. All right, Tasmania. Very cool. Not my favorite site, but actually pretty easy once you click on the right pages. Very, very cool. Solid choices. Then moving on to easyplates.sa.gov.au. So this is South Australia. And again, we're going to have lots of choices, I think. Plate styles. They have tons. So not my favorite because you can't see them all in a row. That's okay. I'm being nitpicky here. But look, you have custom plates. You can choose a color. This one works very well. Of course, you have white characters and the pink. You can have different characters here. Look at that. SA Gamer. That's fun. Let's see what they got for Euro plates. Again, very cool. Absolutely love it. As you can see it on that VW there. Looks hella legit. What are corporate plates? Let's see. I'm not sure. The PC team? Oh, maybe like you can have your own business promoted on there, possibly. I don't know. That seems like kind of cool. Koala State plates. Look at that. Is that like a nickname for South Australia? All right, South Australia wasn't bad at all. Pretty cool. Western Australia is up next. Okay, first impressions, pretty good. Popular styles, okay. I think we're going to get a lot of choices again. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so we got sports, retro. Very neat. Prestige. Maybe not as many unbelievable styles like some of them. Although, looks like a lot, actually. Chinese Zodiac. Wow. Custom aluminum. Let's see. Oh, no. Actually, there's kind of a lot. There's kind of a lot of styles. I love how they have Santa Claus on there. I mean, they're very up to date with the time of year, right? And, you know, by the way, guys, you got to order your custom plates by Monday, the 4th of December to receive them in time for Christmas. So there you go. And moving on to the final territory, nvr.nt.gov.au. Of course, this is Northern Territory. You will need a valid credit card to complete your order. Well, do I need a valid credit card to browse? I hope not. We have all the terms, boring stuff, because I'm not buying one, so I don't care about the terms. I agree. It's making me agree. We want car. It's going to make me do my combination. Now, I know some sites make you do this and some don't. But that's okay. We'll do the IWrocker. It's available. There you go, guys. Oh, I have to write a definition. Well, it's for a YouTube video. Hey, I'm being honest. There we go. Look at it. It's beautiful. I love it. Style. We have the Outback Australia. Oh, look at these are okay, they're different sizes. You guys have so many different ones to choose from. You can even get a small one like that. What? Standard? I don't know. Color? Is this all? Not that many colors, unless we're doing it wrong, guys. So I will give this website only like a 5 out of 10, right? Because it's not letting me see like all the previews. It's all based on your name. And it's like, wow, that name doesn't fit on this style and blah, blah, blah. See, it doesn't let me click on these. All right, let's go back then. All right, so we're going to do IW. It's available. Wow, I'm surprised IW is available. YouTube is the reason. Oh, boy, this one's probably expensive. Okay, now we can do any of these styles. So let's see what we got here. Barra Country, slogan. Oh, you get like different slogans. Okay. Best kept secret, city of the future. Wow, very cool. Okay, let's see what we got with this. So not too crazy, I feel like, compared to some of the other states. Florida Territory, motor enthusiast, that's cool. I like that. But you know what? Not the best site. If I'm being picky here, not the best site. You can customize some cool things though. It's got some stuff. But that's gonna be it, guys. That's all the plates. I feel like this is probably gonna be a little bit of a longer video. But I hope you made it here to this point. I hope you enjoyed yourself. That was actually super fun. That was really, really fun. And I appreciate that suggestion. You guys always come up with really cool stuff. So I can't thank you enough. And I am actually mind blown. I really am. I guess I'll end it with going to, you know, we're here in Illinois, right? I'll show you that in comparison. And it's still kind of cool. But the amount of deep customization you can do with the Australian states, especially like Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, unmatched for sure. Really one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So, yeah, the Australia plates, the plate culture there, 2 thumbs up from me. This is so cool. You got to tell me down below if you have a custom plate or what some of your favorite plates were. I would love to hear about it. Let's look at just Illinois one for a quick little Easter egg here, and we'll roll the outro. All right, so if we go to illinois.gov, this is, it's called Pick a Plate here. So you have vanity and personalized. Vanity is where it's like all letters. You don't have to have numbers. So those are very expensive. Whereas personalized, it's like mixture, right? And it's a little bit cheaper. I guess we'll go personalized. Okay, so then we pull up this. So look, the site is not as good off the bat, right? But it gets easier once you navigate it. But the first, like, you know, impression is not as good as some of the other sites. Like Queensland and New South Wales still the best sites, in my opinion. But we'll go with passenger, right? And this is just going to be your standard Illinois plate. They have red text, so if I type, you can see it's red, right? That's your standard plate you'll see the most. And there you go. It's an okay plate. It's the middle of the road for me. It is kind of cool, Lincoln and the Chicago skyline, which I do love, the skyline. I do think the Illinois font they use, like the font of Illinois, I think it's a little bizarre. And these are very generic, right? IWrocker, the colors are inverse, and you have blue text. These are very, they just changed them. Now it'll say B and C over here. It used to say B truck spelled out. Now the truck part is gone. But yeah, B and C truck plates and D truck plates, whatever. Those are for, of course, different sizes and weights. But yeah, those are pretty plain. Then you get into specialties. So let's see what they have, right? Again, not as fun, I gotta admit. But these are okay, right? We have Alzheimer's Awareness, America Remembers for September 11th. Autism Awareness, Ducks Unlimited, Education, Environmental. Now, this one is kind of cool. I do love the famous, you know, red cardinals that are very relevant here in Illinois. And as you can see, it is a pretty cool plate. I do like this one. Organ donor, you have ovarian cancer awareness, mammogram. I'm not going to go through them all. You see them. There's some pretty cool ones, some pretty colorful ones. I will say one of my other favorites is the Route 66 plate, which it doesn't let you click on. See? Yeah, this site is kind of lame. It keeps glitching on me. But yeah, so the site review, not very good. If we go to antique, there's antique plates. You can put on some old muscle cars and stuff. Kind of cool. They fit like that antique look, although they're a little bit boring, but nothing wrong with them, honestly. They're okay. Then you have your collegiate series, so you can get plates of all the big major college universities, you know, in Illinois. So that's pretty interesting as well, although I don't see people rock these at all. Like, you really just don't see these here. I also think it's interesting how they have a Notre Dame one, just because Notre Dame is not in Illinois. It's next door in Indiana. That is very bizarre. All right, so half of these aren't even working for me. Now, I have had a White Sox plate. I do like the White Sox plate. Of course, I'm a White Sox fan. But not to mention, I told you earlier, I do like black plates with the white text. I think it looks really sharp, and that's the only way you can get that in Illinois is with a Sox plate. So I have had these before. I think they're pretty cool. If you look at it, it's white, you know, it looks really nice. Of course, you can get the Cubbies, you can get Chicago Bears, Chicago Blackhawks. Chicago Bears are NFL football. Cubs and White Sox are baseball. Chicago Blackhawks, of course, is hockey. Chicago Bulls, I'm sure most people know. They're very famous. That's basketball. And then St. Louis Cardinals. Now, that one's funny. Just because St. Louis technically is in Missouri. Although it is on the river. It's on the Mississippi River. Very big city. And admittedly, East St. Louis, which is like, you know, a satellite city of St. Louis. East St. Louis is in Illinois. So I guess that one kind of makes sense. Although it's a Missouri team, it feels a little funny to me. But anyway, that's a look at that. And I guess we'll do the outro. That's a look at some Illinois plates to give you an idea of what the custom plates look like here. The prices for those, by the way, go from anywhere from like $100 up to like $300 US. So not terribly expensive like some of the, you know, $8,000 plates. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed that one. That was really fun and different. I had a blast making that. I hope you guys did too. I really cannot wait to see the comments on this one. Throw a thumbs up on there if you had a good time. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community. Click that join button. Become a member on here. That would be super cool. It's very, very affordable. And that being said, y'all, my name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. And until next time, I'll catch you later.